put spin on the ball, which makes it go to the right. And so that's, called the cut shot. That was a pretty good shot. It was pretty straight, but that's why it's spinning left to right.
Okay. So how do I make that not happen?
So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take your head cover and put it down next to the ball. Here's the head cover. So what happens is basically you're coming in from this way, right? Causing the ball to spin. You've taken a couple physics classes maybe back in the day. You understand. So what we want to try to do is get the club coming this way, which is going to cause the ball to spin the other way. So by putting this head cover here, if you hit it, you're coming at an angle this way. Your wedge, is that cool? So when we hit bunker shots, we're actually not trying to hit the golf ball. Sound weird? A little bit, but does that just confuse you a little bit?
A little bit.
Okay, so one drill, and it's not really a drill, it's just kind of more of an exercise you can even do on your own, so when you're practicing. The easiest way to hit a bunker shot is to actually hit the sand behind the ball, which some people like to just basically come here and just hit the sand as hard as they can and just hope the ball kind of blasts out. But really, what I like to do when I'm practicing is I'll come here, I'll put the ball down, and like I said, you can't do this on a golf course because you can't touch the sand before you hit. But I'll just put a line about half an inch to an inch behind the ball. And then you kind of want to open the club face up so you got a little more loft on there. And rather than trying to hit the golf ball, I'm going to just try to hit that line right behind the ball. And you kind of just do the same swing you would normally, but just rather than, I'm going to look at that line, not even at the golf ball. Hit the sand, and the ball comes right out. Drill we're going to do, it's kind of the next step up to like leg putting and green reading, that kind of thing. It's kind of a speed drill. It's a good warm-up drill, like if you're getting ready to go out and play. It'll help you kind of test the speed of the greens. So we got basically like a 4-foot, an 8-foot, like a 12-foot-ish kind of putt. And what you're going to do is, so you're going to do 2 putts at each spot. You have to pass 2 putts at each spot to move to the next one. So you'll start with the 4-footer, and you either got to make it or get it past the cup. You can't leave it short. But I got this club, I'm gonna keep it a little closer. Put about like 1.5 feet behind, because that's kind of the range of like a gimme, like a tap in. So if you miss a putt, that's kind of the idea of how much distance you want to give yourself. So obviously you're trying to make these putts, but the idea is to get the speed down, so you either make it or get it just a little bit past the hole. So if you do the first 2, there's one. And so I didn't make the second one, but I made it pass, and it didn't hit the club. And so those are 2 good putts. Then you'll try to do 2 in a row at the next one, a little bit longer of a putt. And if you make 2 in a row there, then you'll move back to here until you're done.